Loads of people tell me I've got the toughest job in town. There's the naming lights. That's me, stand-up comedian, Rhod Gilbert. I've done this venue before, but it terrifies me every time.
In about 2 hours, there's going to be just shy of 4,000 people in here.
I realised the other day I'd been buying washing powder for over 20 years with no bloody idea whether to buy bio or non-bio. Have you? Bio or not to bio? That's the question, isn't it?
But I reckon there are other jobs that would be far harder for me, and now I'm going to find out if I'm right. So for 3 days, I'm going to be a mum. Unpaid, unappreciated job. Great. With no paternal instincts or kids of my own, I needed to borrow some. So I rented one of those cattle trucks you see tired people driving and headed over to meet the Phillips family in the Vale of Glamorgan. For 48 joyful hours, they will be the Gilberts.
That's probably the kids' outhouse where they keep the kids in that aluminium barn. Chuck a little bit of feed down, scatter a few seeds and get on with it. Just arrived, pulled up the house. One of them's climbing out the window. There's no discipline.
The family was part of BBC Wales's reality history series, Coal House. They spent a month living in the past. I missed it, so I had no idea what I'd let myself in for.
Hi, Rhod. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
This is one massive family. There was Mum, Steph, my temporary husband, Richie, my new kids, 18-year-old Jade, 16-year-old Ryan, 10-year-olds Dan and Katie.
Hello. Who are you?
4-year-old Rodri, 3-year-old Gwenny, and finally 1-year-old,
What's your name? What is it?
Megan.
Megan. You're good. First impressions, there's a lot of them. And I might have to get a notepad and pen to jot these names down.
With my limited
No
experience of
whispering.
kids, I had worried that I'd struggle to connect with them. Turns out, we understood each other perfectly.
You might have to email me all this. OK, you send me an email and I will get my people straight onto it.
For my first day, I'm just watching and learning from real Mum Steph. And seeing how easy it is for her fills me with confidence. Megan is a joy to work with. When I took over, we were going to get on famously. On the way to school, with Steph still in the driving seat, I take the opportunity of getting down with the kids.
But you go to an English school, do you?
Yeah.
Don't speak Welsh?
Well, you do a bit in
A bit?
Now we're learning French.
Are you? Go on then, give me a bit of French. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Dan.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Yo!
Come on. You can speak French, you're 4, don't be lazy. Je m'appelle Rodri. Say, je m'appelle Rodri.
Je m'appelle Roger.
There we go. So what, I'm going to be here for a few days, being like a bit of a mum. What are you expecting from me?
Takeaways.
Takeaway, sorted. You're all right for takeaway? Takeaway, chocolate sweets, I can do that.
Chinese chopsticks.
Chinese, yeah, you can eat chopsticks. The rest of us will have food. How about that? All the takeaway junk food you want for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fruit or vegetable will pass your lips. Don't you worry.
I like apples.
Eh? Well, you're not having any apples. They're banned.
Steph managed the school run pretty well, but I knew I could do better the next day. I made a mental note to pick up a lasso and tranquilizer darts on the way home.
I've got to do that myself tomorrow. It's like some kind of atomic explosion. I don't think I'm going to have much to do with it. I think it's just going to happen around me. Job done. One school run done.
Once Steph had got shot of 6 of the kids for a few hours, I picked her and Megan's brains about dealing with this small island nation.
I'm going to make notes about you so that I know exactly what to do. First of all, what are your interests?
Put her by the sink. She loves playing by the sink.
Do you like being by the sink, Megan? You do? That's a yes. OK. So likes being by the sink. And do you like being a long way away from the sink, nowhere near the sink at all? Is that a yes again?
That's a yes again.
All right. What about being equidistant between the sink and... Yeah, right, yes. Fine.
There's not really a great deal to worry about Megan, as long as you change her nappy when she needs a new nappy.
No, you can forget that. I'm only here for a couple of days, so she can...
Just wear the same
She's just going to
way.
have to hold out.
Shall I show you around the house and see where everyone sleeps and all their clothes are and things?
Yeah, that'd be good. Adult speed. Oh, I like the floor. Did you paint this yourself? You've done a very good job. Did you paint it with bare feet by any chance and stand in a little bit of paint? You did. Could have happened to anyone. Who actually wrote these poems? Are they...
I write them for the children on their birthdays.
The mess, the muck, the tidying up, the sleepless nights, the fights. Basically you purging your emotions, getting it off your chest.
The mess, the muck, the tidying up of painting, food and toys, but that's the way we love it and we wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
So it's
then
all right
the
editing
guilt
the bit.
kicks in. You stay there and sort the videos out.
After Megan's instructive guided tour, I'd been hoping to put my feet up. Hobnobs, daytime TV, Sudoku, manicures. But before I knew it, Steph was on her way back to the school.
Operation pick up one of the kids.
Play-Doh on pots?
2 pots. Did you? And Play-Doh. 1 and 2. Well, you've had quite a day. You must be exhausted. Come in the front. Right, I'm going to make exactly the same fuss when I get in the other side. I am. Oh, just shut that sound out. Oh, it's no better on this side. The ace of spades. The ace of spades. How's that going down, Megan? Well, not terrible.
I only really wear a pinny and feather duster when I'm certain I've got the house to myself. But apparently, Steph expected me to do housework for real when I took over.
Wash breakfast dishes, make beds, clean the bathroom, hoover everywhere, wash kitchen floor and hall. I'll give it a go. Just yeah, nice smooth action. Sort out laundry, put wash on, dryer on, put away dry clothes. Make lunch, wash up more laundry, prepare veg for tea, play with Granny and Meg. Dust if necessary, any other miscellaneous jobs, gardening, tidying up outside, sewing, painting. Pick up kids, make tea, eat about 5:30, then wash up, take Rodri, Gwen, Meg for bath about 6:15, 6:30, clean loo while kids in bath. Right, just pull it all off and if you could just throw it. That's right. That's a big help. Megan and going to bed about 7. Dan, Katie and Rodri do homework. Tidy up lounge, 8:30. Rodri goes to bed. 9:30, Dan and Katie to bed. See if Jade and Ryan got any dirty washing and put wash on. Sit down, fall asleep. That's a hell of a list.
Do you know the worst thing about it is doing it over and over again? It's all right doing it now and again. Do it
Yeah, well, I'm
every
only
day.
doing it now and again. You're not that. That's one day only. That's me.
Steph headed back to school to collect the rest of her flange of kids, and I tagged along again. In a bid to look useful, I tried to mow the school grass with Megan.
So I'm supposed to be going across country with this. Trying to steer this thing it's like a dodgy supermarket trolley. All right, Daniel. That's 3. We're in business.
In truth, I was impressed with how cool, calm and collected Steph had been all day. I'd only been Mummy's little helper, and that was exhausting enough.
Oh, the pen. Okay. Got everything? Got everything you need? A busy afternoons highlighting yourself?
Steph's day was far from over. Now she had to prepare dinner for 9, plus me. The kids needed to read Eating for Dummies. I needed some space.
I've watched Steph today cook and clean and pander to every whim of 7 kids and a husband. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take it all on and try and do it myself. Bye then.
I headed home to read Parenting for Dummies and enjoy one last night of freedom. Tomorrow it was my turn to be Steph. School run to school run, for 24 hours I'd be mum.
The day of reckoning in that unassuming, innocent-looking house is 7 brats. Say hello to Mummy. Morning.
Ready?
I am. As ready as I will ever be.
They're all yours.
Why are you all standing on things? That's it. Fall into line. I'm going to have you like the Von Trapp family later.
The most important thing is you don't leave any of the kids at school late.
I'm feeling horribly underprepared.
In at the deep end.
So, yeah, I'm feeling like I'm going to learn as I go along. And I will endeavour to leave you with the same number of kids as you started. Is everyone ready for school?
Yes.
We're going in that my red van today. I know. Nobody forgotten anything?
You really like going slow, don't you?
Listen, I've got a very precious cargo. It's not you. It's in the boot. I'm going shopping once I've dropped you off. What do you need?
We need some pink blobs.
You want what?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh no, he's not allowed alcohol.
God, it's strict in your house, isn't it?
No, he's only 4.
Good job you pointed that out. People who are helpers, out you get. That's it. You, out. Right. And you all know where you're going when you get in there. Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. Megan, don't you? You're staying with me. Oh, you're going to miss the others. It's just us two now, isn't it? Just us two. That's the car. Just us two the rest of the day. It's only been 1 hour. I've sacrificed 1 hour. And I'm already mildly resentful.
But there were times when I could almost see why someone would want kids.
Oh, that is exciting. Just occurred to me this second that for the first time in my life I can go in the mother and toddler. I always use it anyway, but I can go in there legitimately.
No, I don't. Calm down. It's a cliche that kids don't come with instructions. This one didn't come with a remote control either.
Should we ever go in the trolley? Are you supposed to face this way or that way? Is that where you're supposed to be?
I was already wishing I'd kept the receipt.
In this one? We've tried this one really, haven't we? We're going over old ground here a bit. I've got no idea what we're going to buy, have you? Have you got a list, Megan? So, I've never been in this supermarket. Do you know your way around? What's that? Yeah, it's a 7-inch digital photo frame. Not sure we need that. What's that? Almond croissants. It's a bit continental, isn't it? Where are you going now with the almond croissants? Remember Gwenny, your sister? You have to pick her up at 11:30. Time is running out. We need to get pizzas and get them fast. Can you find pizza bases, Megan?
I thought I'd explained the urgency of the situation and that Megan had understood.
Megan,
But the
we've
pressure
got
of
two
shopping for
almond
9 when you can
croissants.
only see the bottom shelf was proving too much for her.
Come on, come on.
And my inexperience was starting to show.
Do you want to look at these? Oh! I don't know why I thought a French pastry was going to work. Come on.
There was nothing I could do. Megan refused every bribe I offered. Money, sweets, hang gliding lessons. She wanted real mum back. Of course, Steph was always only a few minutes away, and with Megan's lungs, she was well within earshot.
There's a handover. I'm handing back
Okay,
for a few minutes.
that's fine.
And then once I've done that, I'll take her back over. Cool. Salad. Kids like salad. Either they like it, or it'll serve as a punishment. I've got absolutely no idea how much 9 people eat. I've just lobbed stuff in. You got kids?
I have 2 grown-up daughters.
Hello. Any advice?
Show them who's the boss.
Can't even show this bag who's boss.
My period of grace was over all too quickly, and Megan was as keen to come back to me as I was to have her back.
She's a bit like an aubergine. You know they exist. You're not quite sure what to do with them. That's how I feel about Megan. Hello. You? I've missed you, and I see you haven't cheered up a lot, have we?
Our little misunderstanding in the supermarket, now just a distant memory. We hit it off like old friends.
Honestly, Megan, it is. We're really close. We're in. I've done it. I've done the car seat. I'm coming round there. I'm coming in.
Megan was really tired. I thought a lullaby might help.
The ace of spades. The ace of spades. Come on, Megan.
As we go to pick up Gwenny from nursery, Motorhead seemed to have worked.
I'll do blocking someone's house, but we're not going to be long. Everywhere's mother and toddler parking.
I only hoped Gwenny was still there. I was pretty late.
I've lost the car keys. I've lost the car keys, but I've got to get the kid. That's the most important. Hiya.
Hiya.
I'm sorry, have you been waiting?
How's it going?
All right, we're hanging in there.
Good.
Hello, Gwenny. Hello. Oh, are you all right? What's wrong? Oh, and then no, you know. Shh. There we are. Whenever anybody else cries, Megan starts crying through some kind of osmosis, sort of empathy, I guess it is. It's very sweet. And I'll start doing a bit of laundry and cooking and cleaning, all the things Mummy normally does. You want to help me do that? Do the housework? You not got a bag, Megan? Is that enough?
Yes.
That's enough, OK. When it's ready, there we are. That's lunch for Megan sorted. How much milk do you want? 4? Right, 4 milks. Where does the milk go? Where's the fridge, Megan? Over there? No, it's over there, right. Opposite direction. Shall I hoover while you have lunch, Megan? You sit on there. Right. Sorted.
With the kids enjoying the a la carte lunch at Chez Gilbert, I started on the housework.
I tend to be very impatient with stuff like this. So I'm just using the hoover as a battering ram and just smashing stuff out of the way. Am I doing a good job? Thank you. I am going to mop the floor now. Who's excited? Yeah. I've never taken to mopping. There's the people who mop and there's people who don't mop, isn't there?
Yes. Yes, I taped it.
Oh.
Oh, it was 2. It was 1 now.
Right, got quite a lot of mopping to do, so... Give me a little whistle while we work. Can you? No, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Thank you for absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go. Some more laundry. Can you call for help? That's it. Good girl, Granny. You tidying up the toys? Laundry, washing powder. There's a frisbee in the washing machine. I've got no idea what all those things are for. And I think you press that one. In the bathroom. Oh, God. What's that there? Bathroom cleaner. Removes lime scale. It doesn't say removes green poo. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I've never pooed off my own toilet seat. Just sort of caught myself on one of those little moments there. I said, that little bit will go down with a flush. And I was really thinking, yeah, it will. I was genuinely in the moment. I was in the poo cleaning moment. Right in the heart of it. And then I suddenly had a slightly out-of-body experience where I was back on stage doing my normal job.
There just weren't enough mum hours in the day. But by some amazing evolutionary process, I was learning. I was becoming a real mum, dad, parent thing. I was even learning to speak Megan.
Megan? Do you like onion? Pepper? Mushroom? Tomato and basil pizza topping? Just tomato pizza topping? I'll fish the basil out of it. Pepperoni? Salami? Prosciutto? No prosciutto. I'm hoping it's going to be a fun family activity to make pizzas together. And I'm dreaming. I'm absolutely dreaming. It's not going to be a fun family activity. It's going to be a living hell. This is a moment of calm. The clock ticking. Going to run the car seat moment in a minute. I've got to go and get the kids. I've got to pick up Katie, Daniel and Rodri. I've got to take 2 with me, pick up 3, come back with 5. That's the plan. We've got to go now. You know what's going to happen now, don't we? Megan, you're going to get in. Whoa! In. Hello. This is amazing. This is the first. I haven't even seen this with Steph. That's very, very different from the car seat experience that we've had so far.
My confidence soaring, I headed back to school for the last time that day. And being totally down with this parenting thing, I turned up early. I even had time for mum banter.
So what do you think then? Being a mum, is it good?
Hard.
It is hard.
I got cleaned the loo.
You clean the loo?
Proper cleaned the loo as well. In proper testing.
your elbow?
Proper testing, proper conditions.
I've got a really strong stomach now after all these
Have you?
years.
No, I don't have a strong stomach. I can't even sit in the back of a car. Hold up. How are you doing? High fives. And where's the others? Gwenny? Gwenny? Where are you going? Right, how many have we got? Rodri? Come on, I've got to take 3 of you home. If I don't take you, I'll take a different one. All right? Everyone ready at home? Who fancies pizza?
Me! So we got.
Maybe. Oh, stay this side, guys. Megan, start us off with the Ace of Spades, the new family song.
The Ace of Spades!
Sing it, Granny.
Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades!
Cross between MasterChef, Blue Peter, and Generation Game. This is a triumph for inclusive family activity, food production on a scale never seen before the Industrial Revolution.
The pleasure is to blame.
Yay, served!
I don't shave green. The only card I need is the Ace of Spades.
Roger, you made a pizza. Out of 10?
Yeah.
As a stand-in mum cooking for 9, dinner had gone well. But in my other role as woman and temporary wife, I found myself getting upset. My selfish, thoughtless husband had gone to the pub.
There's the dog, and that's where his dinner's going to be. When is it going to end? Tomorrow morning, that's when it's going to end. What's been the highlight? Hoovering, mopping, seeing the smiles on their little faces. That's been the highlight of today. I can imagine trying to do this, particularly trying to do it as a single parent, male, female, whatever. That would be pretty hard. The inevitable has happened with Megan. It's basically a mini crisis in those trousers. That's a good idea. We'll just put you in the cupboard. Nappy's white. What's the brush for? Have to brush the worst of it up. Are you sure you don't put newspapers down? No. This is a full-on family experience here. How many of us are helping? We've got 4. 4 on the job. Rodri's not much use. That's the nappy. Now listen, what do I do? And where's the wipes? We need wipes and things, don't we? Look, oh, what a whiff. Oh, this is fun, Mag, isn't it? Is that what there?
I washed my hands for approximately 40 minutes.
I've never been a massive fan of poo. I'll do anything you want, basically, as long as I don't have to do that again.
When the father of my kids finally deigns to drag himself home, I left them with him and popped out for a quiet moment of contemplation.
That's one of the things about being a parent, certainly, is the lack of privacy. Something I can't get to grips with very easily. Hello, Rodri. Hello, you what, sorry?
I have a banana peel.
What are you doing out here, before I answer your banana question, what are you doing out here in your pyjamas, in the rain, in bare feet, in the mud and grass?
I want a banana peeled,
Right.
cut up,
Right.
and sugar on the top.
Right. My privacy break is officially over. I'm clocking back in.
No.
No, not that knife. Which knife do you want? The really long one, this one? Are you sure you're allowed to use that one? That's good. Look at that. Perfect slices. Is this sugar to your liking, sir?
Yeah.
I think we've got every banana.
A bit more on there.
A bit more on that one on the end. Okay, is that okay for sir?
More on there.
More. Is that to your liking, sir?
Yes.
Very good, sir. Would sir care to stand on the chair while he eats, or are you going to sit down?
No, I'm going to take it in around.
I'll be through here if you need anything, sir.
I still had loads of housework to do, but it would be easier once the kids had gone to Borstal. Sorry, bed.
Look at that technique. There's a man who's cleaned his teeth many times. Rodri's pretty good. That's pretty good technique, Rodri, getting all the corners. Look at that. Look at that. What do you reckon? You've hardly got any teeth anyway. Come on. Do you want me to come and tuck you in?
No.
Do you want a story? Or are you all right?
Fine.
You're fine.
I'm not that young.
I know. I just like teasing kids.
It was after midnight when I finally finished my chores. The children were either very bored or asleep.
Gwenny, Megan and Rodri are fully expected to wake up during the night. So I'm going to try and grab a few hours sleep on these cushions, and I'm praying those kids don't wake up, and that clock stops ticking, and the sun doesn't come up tomorrow until a lot later than usual.
Having fallen out with Richie over the supper fiasco, I slept on the floor downstairs. He wouldn't be getting any action from this little lady tonight. I managed a couple of hours of fitful sleep before Megan decided she was far too busy to lie around in bed all night like normal people.
That's not a good sound. Steph's obviously got up and in there before I did. My mum's response mechanism isn't quite as finely tuned as hers. Daniel's up as well. Hasn't got the look of a man who's got up of his own volition. We're looking for good people. We're recruiting now in the a little bit fed up club.
As grouchy and resentful as I felt, there's nowhere to hide when you've got kids. I had to get my family breakfasted and ready for school.
This is far too early. This sandwich bag is making me look a fool. How much milk do you want?
4 meters.
4 meters of milk. Right. How much sugar do you want it? Just tell me, in feet and
2
inches.
meters.
2 meters of sugar.
Ow.
Right, no using the hammer at the breakfast table. No, that's it.
That's not how you do it, Gwen.
Okay,
you
careful.
You know how to put it on.
Careful, don't fight over the tie. No fighting over the tie. Up we go. Are you happy with your hair? Is it the right style? Do you like the back?
Will we ever see you again?
Never. As long as I live.
No.
Yeah.
Your rubbish should be in the book now.
How come?
Because he's a man.
Who wants to go back to old mum?
Me!
Oh!
Will you give us free tickets to come and see
Free
you?
tickets, yeah.
And backstage passes.
And backstage passes.
have free tickets.
You can have free tickets as well. Everyone can have free tickets. This is it. I'm going to hand you back to your old mum. What do you think? How have I done?
This was it. 24 hours, I'd done it. How in the hell stay-at-home parents manage this day in, day out is beyond me. I know one thing, if I ever do have kids, no offence, but I won't be having this many. Unless I have a lobotomy between now and then. Goodbye, kids, car seats and sliced sugared bananas. Hello, freedom, privacy, independence, green poo-free toilets, nights out.
When he's too upset to talk. Rhodri, he's put hair wax in and bought a leather jacket. He's changed his whole image just to cope with me leaving. That's cool, man.
Well done, you did a bit well.
Thanks very much. I hope, was I all right?
Yeah, you were fab.
Was I? I've realised that you can't really be a mum. You can do some of the things that mums do. Sometimes
mum will do.
they have to have you, yeah. There they go. I'm going to miss them because they were smashing kids, absolutely lovely. And I guess if childhood wasn't so remarkable and incredible and rewarding, nobody's going to do that. Not for 2 days, anyway. 1 day, doable. 2 days, impossible. I'm going to go back in and tidy up, ready for Steph to come home.